Hey, leave that alone. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. If it's your first video, and if you're clicking on this channel for a while and you subscribe already, thank you guys so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. It really helps me out. Today I'm at the park, guys, with these lovely people. One right here and one all the way over there. So Malika Jade, say where I can see you. Nat is actually at work, so I'm here hanging out with them at the park. It's a beautiful day today, guys. As you guys can see in the background, the sun is shining and the day is beautiful in comparison to the last video that I made where you guys saw how crappy the weather was. But nonetheless, give thanks to beautiful days like these. So I'm here just hanging out with the kids, taking them out of the house a little bit. Hey, stay steady. Hey, you're not ready for that yet. Take it easy. Yeah. So she is really loving the swing. This is her first time in a swing, by the way. Because it's the first time the weather has actually gotten to a point where we can actually take them out like this. So she's loving it. She doesn't want to come out. But I just want to chat with you guys a little bit while I'm here hanging out, guys. And the topic that I want to chat to you guys about is, does it make sense going back to school in Canada if you're over the age of 30? That's a very good question, guys. Many persons want to know this answer because, of course, a lot of mature persons want to migrate to Canada, and they want to know what's the best way to migrate to Canada. And not everybody can qualify for the express entry route. So some person is always wondering, if it makes sense applying for a study permit if they're over the age of 30. Mostly because they have doubts that IRCC might think that they're too old or something of the sort. Malika Jade. Malika? Why Malika over there to eat up herself? Anyways, yeah. What I would like to say, guys, is yes, it absolutely makes sense. Now, this is my opinion, and I'll tell you why I say it makes sense. Contrary to what we may think, 30 is not that old when it comes down to IRCC. In our own mind, we're not that young, but 30 is not that old. I got approved for my study permit when I was 29, going on 30. And I've known a lot of persons who have since, gotten a study permit even over the age of 35 or close to 40. And even a few persons have gotten approved over the age of 40. So, age is relevant, but it's not the decisive factor. The decisive factor is really and truly if you can state a claim how this study permit will benefit you in the future, and how not only always gonna benefit you in the future, but also let them know that you have intention of going back home and stuff like that. So as long as you're able to cover your basis where all of that is concerned, then usually you're always fine. The next thing I would like to say is, if you have if you're in Canada, if you have intentions to migrate to Canada, studying is the best route in my opinion. Some of you might differ because of the cost factor, but you're really invested in the future. Studying is really the best option, and it doesn't matter your age, as long as you're qualified for a study permit. Then I'd say go for it, because even if you come to Canada as a permanent resident, in terms of if you go through the express entry pool, or if somebody file for you, quote unquote, and you end up in Canada, more than likely you're still gonna have to end up going back to school, because qualifications that you have gotten in your home country in a really hold much weight, and it's not as valuable as a Canadian education. Even for some small short courses, guys, I'll say definitely go for it, because many persons have bachelor's degree, master's degree back in their home country, and it really and truly not really hold much weight. Even though you get it certified through West to say that it's accepted, employers generally look for Canadian work experience and Canadian qualifications. So that's something that you want to definitely factor in as well. You want to say hi, Malika? You want to say hi? Are you enjoying yourself? Are you having fun? Yeah? Having fun? Go and play with the other kids. You don't want to play with the other kids over there? There they are. There she is, Malika. You want to take over the video? Say hi. Say hi. Hello. And sister is right here just hanging out. Oh, these are the two beautiful girls beside each other, guys. Malia and Malika. Yeah. Yeah, guys. So definitely I'd suggest that if it is that you have intention of coming to Canada, studying is the best option. So as I said, when you get here, even as a permanent resident, it's still important. It's still important that you go back to school and get some form of Canadian qualification, because ultimately Canadian qualification is what employers are going to look for mostly. Not independently, because some employers do look on qualifications from your home country, but it's not worth as much as qualifications, Canadian qualification. Yeah, guys. So let me know what you guys think. My one story you guys may have heard, you guys may have known. When I came to Canada, I came as an international student, and that was me going backwards, guys, in my opinion. But it's taken one step back to go 10 steps forward. Legit. Like, I didn't know that I was gonna go back to school. I'd never have any intention of going back to school. At the time, I had a stable job and all of the works. But guys, you have to do what you have to do. You have to do what you have to do, guys. And ultimately, if you're over 30, it doesn't matter. Go for it. Being a student looks different for everyone. You understand? I always say that. Being a student looks different for everyone. Some persons are a student when they're 18. Some persons are a student when they're 25. Some persons 35, 40. Doesn't matter. Don't let age be the reason why you don't like pursue it or push for it or whatever, because ultimately, guys, it's one of the best decisions I have made for myself, and it's one of the best decisions I've made for my family. As you can see, this is just a regular community park, and every community have one of these, in most places, in most towns in Canada. But in Alberta, every community have one of these parks. Probably not as big, some probably even bigger. And these parks are just like community parks. It's different from like the city parks, because you do have like bigger city parks with different stuff and stuff like that. So there's just so much things to do, family oriented. You don't have to be like, oh, I'm just doing nothing, or just watching TV, or are scared of going out, or fearful that, you know, all sorts of things. You don't have to do any of that. You can just raise a family in a nice environment. It's just safe, it's clean, it's friendly. Financial wise, you can pay your bills. It doesn't matter the job where you do. Even if you're a janitor, you're earning enough, you can pay your bills. There's no segmentation, there's no judgment, there's no classism. Nobody judge you based on the job that you do. Nobody not really business about that. You understand? At the end of the day, front to put food on your table, you can do it, and you can live, you can survive. And you know, you can achieve as much as you want to achieve. The limit is not even the sky, the limit is infinite. I've been here just for 3 years, guys. Coming up on 3 years. You want to say hi? She's just laughing, she's just enjoying the swing. She's just enjoying the swing. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah. I've been here coming up on 3 years, guys, and I constantly share my story to you guys. Listen, what I've managed to achieve in 3 years, I don't think I would have been able to achieve this in over 10 years in Jamaica. Not even joking, guys. It's just extraordinary. It's just extraordinary for such a, if I can use such a term, just to explain and justify the impact that moving to Canada has had on my life and my family's life. I'd say go for it. Go for it. And of course, as I said, I think studying is the best way. It's very expensive. It's very expensive, guys. I'm not even joking. It's not cheap. But you're investing in a future. You're investing in a future. You're investing in a family's future. And the sky is the limit. Definitely go for it. So you know what I want to get right here, guys. Real content, Canadian wise, unfiltered, undiluted reasoning. Just my experience. yeah, that's my experience undiluted, guys. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming along for the ride. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys so much for sharing the content. Thank you guys so much for liking the video. Yo, just thank you guys, and blessings and blessings and blessings and blessings. And you know what, guys, just a little bit more reaffirming or reaffirmation that, listen, anybody who watching this video and have intentions of coming to Canada, you will be successful. You're gonna achieve it. You're gonna get an opportunity to experience the Canadian dream. Live, love, learn. Just keep a open mind, be positive. I know, say, yo, everything gonna work out, right? The law of attraction is real, guys. If you want it bad enough, it gonna come true. And there's another law where say what goes around comes around. Do good and good will follow you. Or don't know the thing. It's Sunday, guys, so I'm just have to bless to know. Understand? Blessings, blessings, blessings. All the best for the week. All the best for the month. All the best for the year. All the best for the rest of your life. Big up on yourself. Thank you guys so much for coming back to this video. See you guys in the next video. Blessings.